For 2 days, you paid $2,500. Right. Right. Yes. Yes. Because actually, when I did this. Ah. Yes. Uh, do you know Jeff Bezos that started Amazon? Do you know Amazon? Yes. Do you know how much Jeff Bezos borrowed to start Amazon? $300,000. Yeah, yeah. He borrowed $300,000 to start Amazon. Have you heard of Walmart? The big it's the biggest, got the highest number of employees in the world, more employees than any other company. Do you know how much Sam Walton borrowed to start that company? Yeah, yeah, yes, yes. All right. Well, do you know what? I slept in my van to do this course 3.5 years ago. Yes. So I actually had $100, but I found somewhere to borrow the money from. I found somewhere to borrow it. Like, because if I don't help your education center, then I will have no problem finding another. And you don't want them to know what I'll teach them, because if they take you out of business, they will know how to grow it. Because I'll show you how you could grow it. I had $100 to my name 3.5 years ago. Do you know how much money this business brought in last year? Over $1 million. So from $100 to over $1 million in 3 years, I don't know what percentage of growth that is, but I was wondering if you believe I could help you, if I know that. Yeah. I want you to know this. Your students, their mums, are going to come to you with the same objections that, sorry, I don't have the money to invest in my child to grow them and to become the best they can be. They will say the same objections. They will. But do you know what? If that money stops them from investing in their child now, and they don't do anything different, then it's going to be the same excuse or same reason like 10 years from there. Yeah. Yes. Mm. Oh yeah, right. Wow, wow. Tell me. Yes. Right. Ah, yeah. Right. Oh, oh. So yes. Well, okay. Well, what I'm happy to do is, if it is just money, that would stop you? Is it just the money that's stopping you? Okay, all right. Because I've worked with kids and used NLP. Because if you can teach these kids how to learn through NLP, they will get even better results through you knowing this NLP, right? So, all right, because you're going to teach them how to think and how they learn best. So if they know how they learn best, then they're going to be able to use that strategy to remember everything you teach them and absolutely like smash their exams, like you know, just top the whole thing, right? Because they're not taught this in school. I know, I was a school teacher, right? So, but if I had a child, and because I'm a trainer of NLP, I would teach them, use this NLP to teach them their learning style and how to stay motivated, so they would actually be disciplined and be consistent in their learning, so they could get the best results for them, right? So I have a strategy actually that's been proven to take a child from a C to a B plus. That's a 1.5 grade point average by one 10-minute technique. Okay, all right. So let's imagine that if you help these kids get the best results with you, then are they gonna talk? Are they gonna tell other people? The mums, the dads? Yeah, 100%. Do you know each person should be worth at least 5.7 referrals? At least each person. There's a science to getting referrals though, but I will teach you that also. The other thing is, if they get the best results, they will tell the world, and you won't have 100 students this year, you could have 200 students this year. Okay, so that's so I'm not for if each student is worth $700 and I $500 to $700, and I believe with what I would teach you could add at least an extra 100, then that's like what 100 times 700. That's like I think that's like $70,000. Okay, I'm not going to charge you $70,000. I'm not going to charge you that. I wouldn't. But if I did, and you only made $1 more, you would have made $1. You wouldn't have cost you anything. But okay, all right. But what I will happy to do is, if you like, I'm happy to come up with a payment plan that works for you. Okay. So tell me, what would be the best payment plan for you to do this that would work for you? $300 a month? And then it's all done. All right. Okay. All right. So if we do, okay, well, if we do 300 a month, then I know I'm happy to help you, and you've got my commitment for these results. All right. Okay. Great. And so next week, Wednesday to Sunday, you'll be okay to get to the University of Sydney. Okay, all right, great. So, all right, perfect. So I was wondering, if it's all right with you, just need to organise your payment. So yeah, if you've got your card details for me,